Hi everyone, my name is Shunli Kang. I'm a Bachelor of Chemistry graduated from Nanjing University in China. Now I'm living in Toronto, Canada. In the past couple of months, all of us saw the terrible, deadly COVID-19 coronavirus broke out and spread all over the world. So I don't need to say anything about how bad, how terrible, how fatal it is because you can reach all the numbers through all kinds of sources nowadays. So we all know already more than 1 million people all over the world got infected, and every day thousands and thousands of people died. Even in some advanced countries, they had not enough body bags to use to carry the body, and no space to put the died people. It's really, really horrible and too sad. Some people even died at their young ages. So the COVID-19 coronavirus did not select people age or young or old. So everyone should be very careful and take it really seriously, because not only you, because whenever you got infected, you will infect your family members, your friends, or even the community. And the most dangerous aspect is the coronavirus can be transmitted without any symptoms at all. So you didn't know where it is, you didn't know where you got infected. That's a horrible side. That's why some country took the measures to lock down the whole countries. Some lock the cities. So I think that's proved useful, and you can use your common sense to think it is right, because it's spreading and you cut off the way of spreading, then you can stop it. If not, how can it be stopped? So now we can see horrible things happen every day. And just after one night, couple of 10,000 people got infected, even died. So really the country, even some central parks, became like a war zone. But actually it's really true. We are now in a world war. Everyone, right? So, but the common enemy of the war is COVID-19, coronavirus. So everyone should put aside your arrogance, your ignorance, especially if you have authority. Use your authority wisely and responsibly, because smaller you may infect your family, larger maybe you will infect the whole country, the people. Many people, because of your arrogance, your ignorance, gonna die. That's really horrible. So because we're in a war, everyone, no matter you realize or not, you supposed to be a fighter. You need to fight. Actually, so stay home is a fighting. Actually, everyone can fight. Stay home, keep social distance 2 meters away, going out, wear masks, are all fighting measures, including even share and pass the useful, valuable information is also a fighting way, right? It's also contribution to the fight, to the battle. That's why we can hear many different kind of myths or even rumors all around. Some just for money, for some fake news. That's horrible. That's shameful, and some even like a crime. But some information, especially if it was posted by an authority, it may affect people and may cause damage, or at least may devaluate some real treasure. So this example, I want to say like WHO, the website posted a couple of myths circulated around, and give answers yes or no, right? For example, you took hot water shower, can it protect you from coronavirus? It says no, yeah, but may help you feel comfortable, right? Here also put another thing, one statement I am interested. It says there is no evidence that eating garlic has protected people from the new virus. Why is that? Because garlic circulated a lot online. And we also have a report that one person even ate 1.5 kilogram garlic and got her throat damaged. That's really crazy. Of course, that's wrong. But with such a statement, there's no evidence that eating garlic has protected people from the new virus. So with our second thought, so is there any evidence, proof that garlic could not protect the people from the virus at all? No. The answer is no, because nobody did the research, right? So that's why today I'm here to share with you some useful information regarding garlic. So don't step away if you heard like the WHO statement, because this information, I got it, I did some research. I would like to share with you my research. Here in the statement said, eating garlic is not evidence to protect people from the new virus, but here, you don't eat garlic, you breathe garlic. Sounds interesting? Yeah, so you should listen and see how what it is. Okay, let me show you. Okay, the story is like this. Just a couple of days ago, I got a voice message from my WeChat group, voice message from a professor in China. His name is Tang, graduated as a doctor, and he is teaching as a professor in Jiang Nan University. He said he studied garlic for about 5 or 6 years. The purpose is to try to find out some natural resource or like a medicine to replace the synthesized chemical like antibiotics. So they did different kind of research with his undergraduate students and postgraduate students. So for so many years. So just last year, we confronted the COVID-19 coronavirus. That's why he used his theory to 2 or 3 communities in Wuhan, China, just when the virus was there. The result turned out very satisfied. Almost all the people used his method didn't got infected. Some people, even before they used this method, already got infected with some mild symptoms like a dry throat and coughing, something low fever, something like that. When they use this method, 3 days later, the symptoms gone. That's really good. So that's why the professor posted this voice message there. Try to save people because it's accessible, simple, and worked. So in order to share this information to other media, because that was from the Chinese WeChat social media. So I just thought to share this to more people in the other media with English. So I did some research trying to say it clearly. So I did just spend a couple of days to did this research. I want to share with you the research regarding garlic. So actually you can do, if you have time, you can do it yourself. Okay, because of time, I just share with you some topic, okay? So here, garlic can boost immune function. Yeah, because garlic contains compounds that help immune system fight germs. However, yeah, because garlic contains a chemical called allicin. Okay, let me explain to you. This is garlic, the fresh one. In this garlic, fresh one, they contain the kind of chemical called allicin. Allicin just here, so no smell. But when you chop the garlic or you crush it, so many times we do that, right? So it will smell terribly, right? So when that happened, a chemical reaction happened, was going on there. Because when it was chopped or crushed, the enzyme called allicin will change this allicin into allicin. This allicin is a predominant thiosulfinate. It's a compound. But this compound is not stable. It's volatile. It's like a gas. So that's why you can smell it. It's all over, right? Because it's not stable. It will change quickly to other sulfur-containing compound. But all these compounds are of medical properties. Yeah, medicinal properties. So some studies show it can boost your immune functions, and prevent the colds and the flu. And it can antimicrobial, and it can anti-cancer, and it can help you with your heart health and gastrointestinal protection. Yeah, many things. So that's the research I did. So I found some very useful information. Yeah, especially some information from the professional magazine done by the professors or researchers. It's some even original article here. So if you do research, you can find that. Just use some keywords like garlic and virus. Because the chemical inside is allicin, you can put allicin and virus. You can find a lot of information there. But because COVID-19 is a new virus, of course, no study published yet with the garlic. So that gives you the chance to do the research if you want, or at least we thought it's possible can help us. And the professor, Mr. Tang in China already used this study, his study, and proved somehow it helped, right? So although it is not like a quantitative study, it gives you numbers of the how, but it works somehow, right? So now let me show you what he suggests to use. It's very simple. So we just know the useful substance has to be after the garlic chopped or crushed, and leave there for 10-15 minutes. Let the chemical reaction happen going on. Change the property of the chemicals to the ones of medicinal property. The terrible smell. You don't like it, but it's useful. Okay? So like I think it's a very good substitute for smoke, right? So the way doing that is like this. When you crush the garlic with the smasher, or you can use a knife to chop it, or you can use even this to do the garlic, make it like sliced, right? Then you leave it in a container open for 10, 15, 20 minutes. Then you can smell very strongly, right? Then you put that garlic in a spoon. What he suggested is like this. You put this into your mouth, like this. Then you inhale the air and take the garlic gas into your lung as deep as you can. Then you hold your breath like this. Okay, you hold it as long as you can. Like some people smoke cigarettes and hold it, but that's not good. But for this, it's good. So why? Because that gas contains the chemical, the useful one, of medicinal properties, and deep breath, then bring this to deep of your lung, and let the lung to exchange it, then will go to your blood stream. So I tell you, 3 days ago, I started using this, and I can feel it very clearly, the difference. When I suck in the gas, I can feel somebody warm or hot or something inside. You can feel it's like a nicotine. So when you smoke, the nicotine will go through your lung to your blood and make you like a faint or whatever there. It's the same thing, but this one is of medicinal property. It's benefit you, okay? But the only thing, when I use this, my schoolmate asked me, when I also pass this information into other WeChat group of Chinese community. Someone asked me, oh, okay, it's very hard to do this. Put a spoon into your mouth, and how could do it? Yeah, then I tried. Yeah, it seems there's some difficulty, although they can do. But I realized maybe there's some danger in case you, when you inhale the gas, probably if one piece of the garlic got into your airway, so you may have trouble, right? So while I did this research, in the meantime, I thought, is there any other way can make it easier and safer? Then I got an idea because I'm now also a technician. So I have some skills, some ideas. So I got some, it's kind of a funny invention. It's very simple. Now I share with you to help you. I wish it can help people. If it can, to save people's life, I wish. Okay, now I share you to make it simple for you, okay? So because this one put in your mouth, it's not easy. So remember, some people smoke, right? Like a water smoke or say water cigarette or something like that. When I was a little boy, I played with that. Okay, I just thought of that idea. Then I found actually you can use anything in your home, some stuff you can do it yourself. So that's why I saw it is fighting DIY, do it yourself. You can do it yourself because that's cheap, that's easy, that's practical, and you can do it. Everybody can do it. Okay, I just show you how to do it. Okay, you can find any container, either this, even some supplement bottle, better with a plastic lid. And you see, I also found this, and yeah, this one. I also found this tiny ones. So how to do it? For me, because I'm a technician, I have a drill. I use this to drill a hole on this. I drill 2 holes. Let me show you. This is one I just made. I made for myself. You see, I drilled 2 holes here and put 2 tubes, very short, as high as this container, right? So, and I made another hole bigger. Let's put it in my mouth, right? Then you can breathe in easy. So when I finish it, it's like this. This is crushed garlic. It's already put. I made it last night. So I use it. Okay. So for now, for this one, each time I just do like this. See? Hold it as long as you can and breathe as deep as you can. Then your lung will filled with this gas, garlic gas. Okay, so each time you use this about 20-30 minutes. After that, one breath you breathe it out completely. When you feel comfortable, do it again. 30 minutes one time. So one day you do 3 times. So like Professor Tang said, after 3 days for some mild symptoms already disappeared. So this is very easy, right? So I make it easy to use this, but I use a pair of this. So after I use, because the smell, so I don't do it in my office. I do somewhere else, right? After you do this, you take this off and put aside, and you put another, cap it. You cap it, right? So it will not smell. And also keep the useful gas inside. When you are home, you can put this in the fridge overnight. So next day, okay. Another thing, this chemical is not stable and will lose his property over a day. So each day you replace this, use 3 times, next day you use another one. But after you use the gas, this crushed garlic, you can still eat it. Yeah, you see, I use another empty one to hold this. So I use a pair. It's easy for me. So this one, a little bit smaller, maybe it's good for a child to use it. If you want, you can use a bigger container to do it, but you don't need to use a lot of garlic inside. But I think the bigger container will contain more gases. That's good. But this one also very cute. It's easy, right? It's like you smoke. But just garlic gas. Okay, that's what I shared. I think, yeah. So you breathe in from here, go to your lung, and yeah. So these days, I could feel its effect because generally I'm healthy. I couldn't tell too much, but I could feel it got inside. I could feel the working inside me. I could feel the warmth. It's like nicotine got inside your body. You can feel it. So I just wish people to use this, and I also wish people, scientists or companies to invest to do the study to find out quantitatively the usage of this. Actually, God made this creation. Yeah, it's really amazing. A lot of things we didn't know. Just we didn't know, so we don't need to say it doesn't work. But yeah, the professor proved it works. We just need more research to find out more and make it usable. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, when I see the people in the developing country are suffering, no medicine, no medical care, and yeah, with no money, but something like this, if it works, really, it's great to save a lot of people, right? So I believe this will work, but I'm not a doctor. I didn't do the research. I just did some search of other study. Yeah, something already proved. At least you use this garlic, this one, at least you can got the known benefits. That's for years, because in China, the traditional Chinese medicine use garlic thousands of years. Yeah, many benefits already there. So at least you use this, make you healthier, maybe also a fight against the COVID-19, right? If your immune system improved, if your heart got stronger, right? If your cancer also got improved, so you will have more chance to survive the COVID-19, right? So please, so like I said before, everyone is a fighter. Everyone should do something if you can, right? So sharing the information is also helping people, is also fighting. Use it, also a fighting, because if you make your own self stronger, you will protect you, protect your family, protect your community, even the world. Let's do it together. Yeah!